What's going on, guys? It is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I am happy to be done work. And, got some cool stuff planned this weekend. Should be fun! And the battery died. Actually, this one lasted a little while. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the Moto G4 Plus that I used last week. In conjunction with the other Moto G4 that I used. Pretty much identical phones, identical behaviors, with the exception of the fingerprint scanner on the front for the Moto G4 Plus. Some people did ask what the camera was like. I do think I want to shoot some pictures with that this weekend, and maybe put it up against the iPhone 6. I think that's the one my wife had, or the 6S. I can't remember which one she had. I'll have to look at that, but I think that would be more of a fair comparison instead of doing it against the iPhone 7. But if you want to see that this weekend, comment down below what phones you want to see that matched up with. I don't think it's fair to go against the Pixel XL or the LG V20, or the 7 Plus. I mean, what do you guys think? Great battery life, it lasted all day. Sometimes it got me till about 7 or 8 o'clock and I had to charge it, but it all depended on how heavy my day was as far as the usage goes. But for a budget phone, less than $300 for each of those. The one was $250, I think the other one was $300. Pretty solid phones for that. Are they better than, say, like the OnePlus or the Idol 4S? Oh, maybe I'll put them up head to head and see. Yeah?
You made a snow angel.
You mean you made a leaf angel?
Go, 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 go.
Is he laying down under there?
Yes.
Hey, you. What's up? What's your booby? What's your booby? What's that? What's that? What are you doing with that sand?
Yeah, no. Don't move the sand out of the sandbox.
Put it back in your sandbox.
Do not.
No, drop it. Don't. No. Please do not do that. Beth, it doesn't go in the yard. No. Don't do that.
Do not do that again, or you'll sit on the step.
It's going to kill the grass.
It's too late now. We asked you not to.
So as mentioned to you guys about the specs between the G4 and the G4 Plus, there wasn't really a whole lot, but I kind of wanted to just look a little bit on what the different specs were so you know. And again, there really isn't a whole lot between them. So the biggest differences between these are on the camera. The G4 has a 13 megapixel camera, f2.0, dual LED, dual tone flash. Now the G4 Plus is a 16 megapixel f2.0 phase detection and laser autofocus. So just a little bit different between those two, not a whole lot. The only other difference between the two of them is the G4 comes in 16 and 32 with 2 gigs of RAM, and the G4 Plus comes with 16 gig of storage with 2 gig of RAM, or a 32 gig storage with 3 gig of RAM, or 64 gig of storage with 4 gig of RAM. So you definitely get a little bit more oomph on the Plus version, but I'll be completely honest with you, I didn't really see a whole big difference between that. Both of them did lag a little bit when it came to being on network stuff, the internet, YouTube, and all that sort of stuff. It just was a step slower than the flagship phones. But again, we're talking less than half the price of those. In some cases, 60 to 70% less on that. So those were the biggest differences between the two. Now, as far as the software goes, they do claim that they are planning to upgrade to Android 7.0. But I'll be completely honest with you, and I think I said this in the other video, who knows what's going to happen with that, with Android and the carriers and how all that stuff works, depending on where you get yours. Now, of course, I do want to talk about pricing. Of course, these phones have been out for a few months now, and the G4, I believe, ranges anywhere from 150 to 180 depending on the size storage that you get. And the G4 Plus, depending on the size of the storage, anywhere from $249 to $299. So I'll put the links down below for Amazon. If it's something that you're interested in or want to look at, they've got a couple different varieties of unlocked phones and all that sort of thing that you can get. But hell of a phone for the price that they have. So again, as I mentioned in the car, if you guys want to see a comparison between these, and see if I can get my hands maybe on a OnePlus. I got to ask around. I know I had one, but I can do the 4S, the Idol 4S, and see what you guys think on those comparisons, price-wise, and all that sort of thing. So I did want to talk for a second about the video that I put up today and the really bad clickbait thumbnail that I had. And I mean, did anyone really think that I was buying a Lambo that really knows my videos and watches? You know, no? Yes? I mean, I don't know. If you don't know by now, I mean, you might as well just go away. If you don't enjoy it, then maybe this isn't for you. And people, wanted to tell me that, oh, I don't like it, or your vlogs aren't good. Okay, then don't watch. To each his own. Can't do everything that you like all the time. That's just the way that it is. But thank you to all the good people that enjoyed the video and had a lot of fun with it. And thanks for all the questions that you ask in the video. I will be sure to use them in the next Q&A next week. And one more thing. Someone did ask about the Rhino Shield bumper case, because the first time I ordered the wrong damn one. And they did ask me, when I finally got this one, to let them know, how does it fit? Does it feel like it's loose around the edges? How does it fit? Mine is loose around the edges, and I don't know if it's by design or if it's a dud. This was R Lang 03. R Lang, it does kind of have a little bit of movement on the sides there, where it doesn't feel like you can kind of just, move it around. It doesn't feel like it's completely tight on that. And I do feel like it's just got like a little bit of a, like it's not completely tight, but I think that's by design for the impact on that. It's not like your phone's going to fall out of the case or anything, but if you're someone that likes a more snug fit case, something like the VRS design, which is, it does have some move to it, but you're not feeling like it's bouncing off the sides there. But this one, I guess the best way that I could turn that around, the best way to do that is I wanted to show you how it just kind of moves on the sides there, if that's what you're talking about. But it does feel like it's got some give on it, but I think that's the design of the case. So I don't think you have a dud. I think the idea is for it to move just a little bit to give it that extra added protection on it. If you don't like it, then it's not going to be your style of case, and you're going to have to go out there and find something else that's going to have a lot more snug fit. Go to more expensive, you can see what Element Case has. I know those are a lot more rugged designs out there, but I'll keep looking around for bumper cases and see if there's anything else out there that I like, and I'll get it in and try it out for this. But I believe that is the design of that. So I wanted to address that question because he did ask it again in yesterday's video on that. So I wanted to let you know. But if that's what yours does, mine does the same thing. I'm pretty sure it's by design. So guys, I'm still kind of recovering from being sick yesterday. Still not feeling all that great. Haven't eaten a whole lot either. So I'm going to end the video here, but I'm getting better. I think tomorrow should be good. And I got some cool stuff planned. Going to do the photography stuff with those phones, and maybe do other comparisons over the weekend. Thank you all so much for the continued support. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And of course, to get the next one, subscribe and hit the little bell, and that way you can get all the videos on that, because that's not how it's set up for all my new subscribers. And of course, all that being said, to the next one. See ya!